to start. And our next guest, wait for it, he's the millionaire who got on food stamps to draw attention to just how flawed the current system is. That's why he said he did it. Rob Undersander is with us. So welcome to the program. Great to see you.
Thank you, Stuart. Thank you for having me.
Oh, sure. You're a star guest today, sir. Okay, so you're a millionaire. You've got a net worth of $1 million, and you thought, let's see if I can get on food stamps. Take me through it. How did you do it?
Well, that's not exactly how it went. I was doing some volunteer work for the Central Minnesota Council on Aging, where we helped seniors sign up for Medicare plans, navigate numerous resources and other social programs. I received formal training for this from the state of Minnesota. During one of the classes, they handed out a food stamp application in the event that we did help seniors fill it out, explaining that eligibility is based on income only. In comparison, many other programs had eligibility was ascending income limits and assets for descending benefits. In other words, if a person has money in the bank or in their retirement account, they don't necessarily need government assistance. At the time, my wife and I were recently retired, drawing very little income, living off our savings, living very well. And I thought to myself, would I be eligible for this? So I filled out the application, and 3 weeks later, I'm getting hundreds of dollars of food stamps.
You didn't have to
couldn't believe it.
But you didn't have to commit fraud. You didn't have to lie on that application. You just filled it out straight.
Just the opposite. On that application, I used an abundance of caution and complying with the law.
Now, this was in Minnesota. Would it be the same if you were in New Jersey or California or any place else?
It would be the same in most states. There are some states that have asset limits. So many states are different.
Now, when you testify before Congress today, is the intention to reform the food stamp application system so that people like you can no longer get it? Is that the intent of the hearing?
Absolutely.
And you approve of that?
Absolutely. That's why I'm doing this. After I started receiving the benefits, I started working with my state representative, Mr. Jeff Howe, and crafting legislation to try to at least reform this in the state of Minnesota. And unfortunately, it was not well received by the Minnesota legislature.
Why?
Well, there are a number of reasons. They want people that fall on hard times, they want them to get assistance and rapidly get back on their feet so they don't have to deplete their savings. And they are concerned about the administrative burden of doing the asset testing.
Well, look, Rob, I'm almost out of time, but look, thanks so much for coming on the show this morning. This is most enlightening, I gotta say, and we'll be listening to your testimony later on today. Thanks for joining us, Rob. We appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
All right, great. Thank you, Stuart.
Sure thing. Moments from now, we'll get the latest read on mortgage rates. Will they head lower? I think they will. We'll certainly find out. Top of the hour. What a rally.